So today started out a little bit cloudy, but it's getting brighter and warmer all the time. I've left the campsite. I'm now heading down the coast road. I've been through quite a lot of small towns, or biggish towns, some of them, and some places where the scenery was great, but the sea was on one side down a cliff and the cliff was on the other side, so nowhere you could stop and take a photo. So I was driving along here, found a place where it looks like you can park and there's a promenade, so just going to have a look around. As you can see, a lot more people in the water here. Not actually swimming, but it seems more of a beach with people on it. What can I say? And for anyone that wants to know where this is, the sign tells you everything you need to know. I've spotted a couple of swimmers. So today I'm heading down the coast towards Imperia. I think that's how you say it. Just past there's another campsite, and just taking in the scenery as I go, stopping off from time to time. It's only about an hour and a half. Well, it would be an hour if you took the fast route, but taking the coast road is about an hour and a half, assuming you didn't stop. I'll be stopping, so it'll take longer. So I've arrived at the campsite. I've checked in. It's 20 past 12, so I've got the rest of the day to enjoy the place. I'm quite close to the wash block, so those sinks are usually for washing up, pots and pans, and then obviously there's toilets and showers behind the wall. I mean, in the building. So this is the beach near the campsite. There are loads of signs saying it's unsafe to swim, which is maybe why there's not so many people here. It's pretty quiet actually. This is the same beach facing the other way. As you can see, plenty of places for people to lounge. Just not many people lounging at the moment. That suits me fine. Walking about 5 minutes further down, came to this. I believe that's the old part of Imperia. So walking in town, you eventually get taken off of the road because it's so narrow, and down this bit. And of course I have absolutely no idea where I'm going. It's pretty warm here, but as you can see, those mountains in the distance are definitely covered in clouds. While wandering around, I managed to find this, which I believe is the Basilica. Personally speaking, I think this town was a lot more interesting from a distance than it is actually when you get in here close up. It kind of looks like it's not very cared for. So I'm going to head back in the direction of the beach, I think. Of course, that does mean working out how to get back down there. Okay, so I can see where the beach is. Now the thing is to work out how to get from here to there, because there are no straight paths, obviously, because we're on the side of a mountain or a hill, whatever you want to call it. So I found some steps down, so that's promising. And down definitely seems the direction we need to head in. I can't work out if this is down towards the street or down into somebody's house. There's only one way to find out though. It's a dead end. Frustratingly, I can see the road that I want to get to through that window. Okay, so I went down there, the bit where the blue is, to the right of that car, mainly because this said it's a no-through road. But I think there's an alleyway at the end, so let's try that. Okay, there is a footpath at the end of that roadway, which comes out here. However, this is the piece of road where there's no footpath, so you have to take that windy bit round that I used coming up. Now I need to go find that. Actually, I think if I go straight down there, that leads towards the front and then along. So I'm going to try that. So far we've established in terms of Imperia, the town's not very exciting and the beach isn't brilliant for swimming, so there's not a lot going for it. But let's see what else happens today. So I was going to cross this bridge and then walk along that road, but that wooden bridge there looks much more interesting and it looks like a nicer walk, so I'm going to head that way. So this is the view from that bridge looking back towards town. Well, not towards town, but not in the direction I'm about to walk. So this is what you see if you cross the bridge, and where those flags are, walking up there and around the corner is where the campsite is. So do you see that strip of beach where there are no parasols? That's where I'm going to head for.